Good morning, Sonita Valley. I am super excited about our activity that we're doing today. One of my absolute favorite treats any time of the year, not just on a hot day, is ice cream. And you can actually make ice cream in a bag at home pretty easily with just a few short steps and ingredients. Hopefully you have all these ingredients at home. If not, maybe you can get them on your next grocery shopping trip. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the items that you're going to need. You're going to need one of the following. So you have your choice. You can either use heavy whipping cream, half and half, or whole milk. I'm going to use whole milk for mine today, but it doesn't matter which one. It'll work out with any of those milk items. Okay, so one of those, you're going to need sugar. So my white sugar is just in this container. You're going to need vanilla extract. You're going to need ice, and you're going to put that ice, and we'll talk about it later, in a big Tupperware container. You're also going to need kosher salt, and if you don't have kosher salt, you can also use ice cream salt. Some people have that at their house as well, but I'm going to use kosher salt today. You're going to need a timer. You're going to need a Ziploc bag, a big one, because that's where your ice cream materials are going to go. You will need a measuring cup, 1 cup. You will need a tablespoon and 1 teaspoon to make some measurements. And that's basically it. Those are the items that we're gonna use. Obviously, when the ice cream is prepared, you are welcome to top it with sprinkles and chocolate syrup, caramel, whatever your heart desires. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first step is to fill your plastic container most of the way with ice. As you can tell, I filled mine up about 3/4 of the way. Okay. The next step is to sprinkle 6 tablespoons of kosher salt on top of this ice. So I'm gonna get my tablespoon out, and I'm gonna count out 6. Y'all count with me. 1, okay, 2, 3, get it all on there. 3 more. 4, 5, and last one, 6. So we got our kosher salt all over our ice, and we're finished with our salt. The next thing is we're gonna take out our big plastic baggie, and you might need somebody to help you hold this. I don't have a volunteer except for my dog right here, and he's not gonna be a very good helper. So you might wanna have one person hold this, and then another person dumping in the materials. I'm gonna do my best to do it by myself. So you are going to pour 1 cup of your milk choice. So either 1 cup of half and half, 1 cup of whole milk, or 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna be really careful since I'm doing this on my own. So we got our bag, got our milk, and you're gonna dump it into your bag. So you just have the milk in a large bag. After that, you are gonna add 2 tablespoons of white sugar. I've got my tablespoon right here, and I'm gonna make 2 scoops. Y'all count with me. 1, you're just dumping it into the milk bag. 2, awesome. You can kind of slosh it around, try not to make a mess because you're gonna want all of these ingredients for your ice cream. The next step is to take out your vanilla extract and your teaspoon, okay? So we're gonna open this up. I use this in baking all the time. As you can tell, I'm running kind of low. I've been baking a lot lately. So we're gonna drop 1 teaspoon of this vanilla extract into our bag. All right. Now this next step, you also might need some help. You might need an adult to help you. You are going to get as much air out as you can from your Ziploc bag, and you're gonna seal it up. Let's see, I think that's good. Make sure it's completely sealed. You don't want any of this yummy mixture to get spilled out whenever we're doing the fun part in just a second. So we're gonna kind of mix those together. The next step is you are going to put this bag of milk product onto your salty ice. I'm gonna put my bag right on top of my ice, and you can also add some more ice on top because this ice will melt as we shake it. All right, once you have your bag and the Tupperware on top of the ice and you have some ice on top, you will seal your container. Make sure it's tight because you're about to shake this thing. All right, so we're almost ready. The next part, you're about to get a workout. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to shake or take turns shaking this container. In that time of shaking your container or moving it back and forth on a table, it will create your ice cream. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes of shaking this container back and forth. Now, I want to actually tell you what happens and why it creates the ice cream, because after 10 to 15 minutes, you'll open your container and you will have this yummy ice cream mixture to enjoy. And so you'll just scoop this out and put it into, hey Moose, that's my dog. You'll put it into your bowl and put sprinkles on it or whatever you want and enjoy. So what happens is when you add the ice, once you add the ice, you add the salt, right? So when you add salt to ice, you're actually lowering the freezing point. This is the same reason that we ice sidewalks and roads in the winter. You might see that whenever it's starting to freeze, some salt on the road. The melting ice absorbs heat from the bag of ice cream, allowing it to quickly freeze into our delicious treat. So we're almost done here because I'm gonna let you shake this. You've got 10 to 15 minutes to time shaking this, and after that time, you'll have your yummy treat to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this today, and I hope you enjoy your ice cream. I know I will. I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.